Warning, it is a serious crime to copy video games. 18 USC 2319. Please refer to your Nintendo game instruction booklet for further information. Also, do not press the R button on this screen. Muncher Police. Muncher presents. I can hear that. I hope you guys can hear it. Check. Sounds reasonable. Not World. So, when I was playing this last time, I ran into an issue where it got stuck in a loop. L plus Ratio plus Blown Up plus Spiny plus Welcome, This is Dinosaur Land plus Kaizo Block plus Princess in Another Castle plus Touch Goal Sphere. Everybody needs to get outside and touch a goal sphere. The level where you play as a bob-omb. Level start. It's a good thing it does not apply to you, it's true. So, the way I think this works, if I remember correctly... Right, when you take damage, you explode. Right. So, once again, I'm not playing this on my regular Super Nintendo because it just didn't really work. I think there might have been some sort of, like, SA1 problem, which is not uncommon, where someone makes an assumption you can just touch the W RAM directly from the SA1 side, and that tends to break things. So I played it, and then it got stuck in an infinite loop of rooms, and I couldn't get out of it, and that was important to me. So we're trying again, but using SNES 9X. Which I do admit I like a lot less. Oh, I need to be ahead of that. But it is what it is. Funny enough, the ROM I actually had loaded up from before was another QLDC level, but it was one that I had to play on SNES 9X from the first QLDC because it was... Max's level, which was disqualified. In part because you had to play it on a PAL system, as well as NTSC. There we go. It's so weird to play this with an Xbox controller after playing it with a, conventional controller. There's a lesson here. There is not a lesson there. Don't do that. Would open with the best songs from Kirby. I didn't know it was from Kirby. Good track, though. I would say when it comes to Kirby songs, the one I think of most is the Gourmet Race. Why did I do that? It doesn't help. Okay, now we wait. Now we wait. Boom. Much better. Cool pipe in the wall. It's a well done little bit. Boom! One of the few good Kirby 64 tracks. Interesting. I've never played Kirby 64. I'm not sure why I wanted to do that. Aren't those destructible blocks? They just didn't want to destruct before. Why do I need a Goomba? Note to self, blow those up next time. Oh, I need a Goomba so I can get hurt up here. That's what's going on. Okay. Time to explode. King 64 isn't that great. It's okay, but definitely no Superstar or Ultra Robot. Okay. Well, it's more of a, like, I have the 64, I probably should try some more of the games that are on it sort of thought, then that's a specific game I definitely want to try next. I still have to finish Banjo-Kazooie. I finally got to the level everyone dreads, apparently. The Rusty Bucket Bay. Definitely do not like the mechanic. The health mechanic in that is not my favorite. Why did I do that? I'm going to blame unfamiliarity with this controller. Not that I'm going to use this controller again tomorrow to play Dark Souls or anything, and I know how to use the controller for that. But, like, because actually, no, I probably should have just rigged it so I'm not using the D-pad for this. Because the D-pad on these are not great. Also kind of playing in a different system than I'm used to. Oh, I need to explode. Oh no, I need to not explode. Oh, this is fine. This is not fine. Maybe I can pick him up. Oh well, he can walk out. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, hopefully he won't despawn. Perfect. It's odd as I remember a little bit of this, but not as much as you would expect. Oh, right. I think I played this one fairly early in my QLDC run. I don't know, I have to check my logs. Oh, wait. Brilliant. Few good takes in different releases, but generally known from Kirby Superstar from Popstar Planet. That is not what I would have guessed. There's a lot of moments to make you go, why? Tedium and instant death out there. Instant death is usually not something one thinks of when they think of Kirby. Like, typically Kirby's sins are, the game is too easy, rather than, oh, you died, lol. Alright, what is this one? You can run into the laser to reset the... Dang it, you ruined the layer 3 background. I even put in a lost joke. Wasted my time. Now I remember the thing. Definitely remember the lost joke. I remember seeing the lost joke. But I do remember it stating that there was one. Everybody loves loss. Oh, right, I need to hurry. I think. Oh, I see. I gotta do this twice. That's not annoying. Game is too easy. Is mostly people using OP abilities or fly over the level slowly but having fun. That sounds right for Kirby. That sounds right for Kirby. There we go. Down. Giver Star, not Pop Star. You know what? Maybe it's the case that this is literally it. Like, that one loop was all there was to this. In which case, I guess I'll use the older one. Something. I'm actually really confused now. Yeah, maybe this just loops forever and I'm just unlucky. Because, like, you can see here, this is the same level. So I guess that's just it. There isn't any more. Well, this sucks. So excited to play more of this. There isn't any more. It's just the same, like, 4 levels. I wonder if it's bugged, or I have a bad BPS, or something? Like, I like what I'm playing, but ultimately it's the same thing. Guess we'll do one more loop for the sake of doing it, and then we'll move on to the next one. Keep confusing the names, though, because Pop-Tart cold. Pop-Tarts are good cold. They're good warm. They're tasty. That's what Pop-Tarts are. They're just tasty. Certainly not actually a breakfast food, but a tasty food. But yeah, this is what this is. So I did see the whole thing last time. That's kind of a bummer. Like I said, I'll dig out the older one and actually use that instead. Because I thought it was my fault with, like, adding stuff. I don't know, maybe I'll use this one. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll link to the other one. Is it, like, director's bonus cut or something? Deep cut. Done that for a few in the past. Not what I wanted. Also not what I wanted. Oh. But, like... it's just a loop. It does make me wonder. But it's just a loop. Yeah, when I think of this song, I think of, mice. There's an early Fortress level. And stick mice in my head and get them back out with a hammer that uses this track. I think it came out in C3 that year, too, so it's a relatively recent-ish port, which means, in this case, the last, like, 4 years. So, yeah, I think this one's just busted. I tried it in both SNES 9X, a older version, which doesn't have the fix for WRAM, and this. Could there be a hidden door P-switch? Sure, we can try it. Well, it'll take a moment, but we can try it. A fourth lap. This is QLDC? Yeah, it is, but I thought the weird puzzly nature of it would be the more QLDC part than it cycles you around in loops. But, like, also, people tend to turn in whatever they have at the end of the day, because even if it's busted, you'd still want to, like, enter the contest. Having finished up the 24-hour contest, I can say quite authoritatively that at least a few of those were of that type. There was one that was pinball-y that was very much clearly, oh no, I've run out of time. Yeah, I'm still looping. I'm holding out hope as well, but we'll see about the P-switch. Seems like a possibility. But it's also possible they just decided nuts. Oh, there's the lost joke. Ah, I see it now. Huh. It just kind of drifts past. That's kind of funny. Actually, rank or DQ? I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, I wouldn't DQ this anyway, because, like, it's fun. Like, there's nothing wrong with the level, it's just confusing. Being confusing is not necessarily a problem for QLDC levels. Okay. Don't see a door there. Yeah, if there's a hidden door somewhere, I don't see it. Could try the room again, but I don't think there is one. Let's pull up the rankings, I guess. QLDC results. No. SMW, please. What are those brown blocks? I think they were just coins. Fair point, though. Like, die. Let's see. I don't know who made this one off the top of my head. I just know it's the one that you play as a bob-omb. Most bombastic. So it got an award, I think. Actually, the easiest way to tell this would be to pull up the meta. Yes, QLDC. Thanks, Pat. 07. Deported. No, this is not that level. No, Deported didn't get a distinction. Oh wait, no, it's 8. No, this is EmilyEmmi. Yeah, this got a distinction, so... I don't know. There might have been 2 bomb levels. I only remember this one. Alright, we'll check out the brown blocks now. Soon. We'll check out the brown blocks soon. Oh, that's where the dragon coin was. It looks funny now because there's no dragon coin in the center. But there was a dragon coin in there. I guess this is just it for this level. But I don't think there's anything else we can do other than sit here and be a bomb. I think when you did this, though, something cool happened, right? Like, oh, you turn red now. That's fun. But yeah, I think we're done with this. I think that's all there is to it. Even going into the SNES 9X and trying it out there, because this is SA1. There's always the possibility of weirdness. But, nope. Just is what is, unfortunately. This will need to move along. The last one on the list that I need to do is 42.